Well, hello. So, sorry, not sorry. The first part of this video is going to be a lot of rambling. What I'll do is I'm going to play a couple attacks of people attacking my base while I ramble. So if you don't want to listen to me ramble, skip ahead. I'll probably put timestamps in the description. Normally I have my face up here on the corner in the top right, but it's Saturday morning, it's early, and I don't really feel like being on camera right now. But I want to make a video. So basically what I want to do is make a series, and I've never done this before. I know Galidon has a ton that he does, no clash and max to rush and all those kind of things. So the reason I decided to make a series is about a year ago, I think it was October, no, almost 2 years ago, October of 2019, I made my 6th account, the D-Pirate Smitty account, which is this account. So what I wanted to do with this account was... Oh, apparently I have a hole in the middle of my base. Anyway, what I wanted to do with this account was I created a website, the Clashing with Smitty, and I put all the account information on there. But the reason I created this account was to get screenshots of everything, because there wasn't a lot of recent stuff that I could find as far as screenshots of how the game starts up, screenshots of the Goblin Map. So what I did is I went back and looked, and there are a few. Of course, Chief Pat, I think, has the oldest, back in 2012. He did a walkthrough of all the Goblin maps, 1 through 50 at the time, I think it was. And then Clash Wiki did a walkthrough of all 50 as well. And that was back in 2014. And then I did find JSO did the 25 new Goblin maps. And there's an account called GTA 6 Germany that did a walkthrough of the new recent ones, the new Goblin map. And Gaming with Harmon did some as well. And he still has, or I'm assuming it's a he, still has recent videos. The GTA 6 did that like 2 years ago, but now they're doing other games. Clash Wiki hasn't posted a video in over 2 years, looks like. And Chief Pat still posts like all the time. But no one has done the Goblin Map with the new updates. It just looks different. I can't imagine there's too many differences other than the look. But my whole point of making this account was to get screenshots of all that. I only mentioned that I was going to get this account like level 7, I think, 7 or 8 or something like that, and I was going to be done with it. Well, now it's a 10, and I'm still using it. It's just been a few years. So, what I want to do with the series is create a brand new account and record hopefully the entire process. And then I'm going to put the videos on my channel as well as my website instead of doing 500 screenshots like I wanted to do. Because screenshots was a cool idea for the website, but it's a pain to try and play the game and take a ton of screenshots and then just transfer all those to my computer, and it was a lot. Way more than I thought it was going to be. So what I'm going to do is just create a new account and record a series with it, just walking through the entire setup process. And then what I'm going to do is probably use... Now I know Clash Wiki has videos on it, and they have pretty much an entire walkthrough on their website of what troops to use and all that kind of stuff. So between Clash Wiki and Chief Pat, so between those two, I am going to kind of use the information that they have or what they use to attack and either attempt that or change the troops up a little bit and record each one of the Goblin maps just to basically show what the current Goblin maps look like. Because like I said, Chief Pat and Clash Wiki was 2012 and 2014. It is now May of 2021, and there's been quite a few updates, and the Goblin map looks completely different. So I just wanted to run through that, and also just to get, kind of a video of setting up a new account and what that looks like, and what creating an account in 2021 looks like. And then I'll add them to the clan, of course, and just record doing attacks. Yeah, and the main part that I wanted to do was do a rush to max series, I guess, because the main focus of this is going to be getting the Goblin map and just getting recordings of setting up a new account. But what I want to do is completely rush this account. So I'm going to leave everything at level 1, put out the town hall, put out everything that I need to put out for town hall, but leave everything at level 1. The only thing that I'm going to upgrade, well, there's a few things that I need to upgrade. Heroes I'm going to upgrade as I go along. Collectors I'll need to upgrade. Well, I won't need to, but collectors I want to upgrade. Clan castle I want to upgrade. Storages I'll want to upgrade. The barracks, of course, I'll need to upgrade. Spell factories I'll need to upgrade. And laboratory. I think that's going to be about it. Army camps I'll need to upgrade. So basically anything dealing with troops I'll need to upgrade. But everything else I want to leave at level 1. Walls and everything else. And then just upgrade the town hall. Leave everything else at level 1. And just see how far I can get. Because my main focus with that account, like I said, is going to be getting through the Goblin map. So I'll need to upgrade troops. And then whatever else needs to be upgraded, I'll do that as well. But all the defenses, all that kind of stuff, I'm going to leave at level 1. Okay, I hope that covered everything. I know I said I was going to ramble forever. Oh, and the builder base. I don't know. You know what? I'll do the same thing. Builder base, I'll rush that one as well. Put everything out and just leave everything at level 1. Possibly just upgrade the troops and the storages and whatnot as well. The builder base, I haven't really kept up with the news with Clash, but it looks like they've pretty much stopped doing stuff with the builder base. I know for my main account, my builder base is completely maxed out, and there's been a couple of updates since, and there just hasn't been anything new with the builder base. So I'm guessing they've kind of just left it as is, not necessarily given up on it, but just kind of left it as is, unless they're going to have new updates later on, but I don't know. So anyway, this is going to be a completely rushed base. All my other bases, I've rushed a few other bases. I know my donate one is a little rushed, but that's the only reason is because I created that account to just donate troops. So I rushed it to a point where I can get max troops to donate. But that one I'm starting to get caught up on, just since there's no other troops to upgrade. I haven't upgraded to Town Hall 14 on that one, and I'm not sure if I will or not. I haven't upgraded my main one to 14 either, and I probably won't until I get the walls finished, because I still have walls to do. And I'm not in any rush to get to 14. But all the other ones have... Let me pull this up. I like that they've changed this now. Before it showed like your email on here, and now it doesn't, so that's kind of nice. So anyway, main account is 13, donate account is 13, and then a lot of the other accounts are 12. Mini phone, and then the H2s are 12, and then my two smallest ones are both 11s. It's kind of funny because like I said, the pirate one, I did that about 2 years ago, and it's already at 11. So, okay, so let me go ahead and create an account. I'm not sure how to do that. I'm guessing log in with another ID. No, let me see. So that was switch account. Okay, I'm not sure how to even create a new account. So let me just try this. Log in with another ID. No. Okay, well, there used to be something that you could just start the game without an ID. I don't know. No, hold on a second. Okay, got that figured out. So it looks like, thanks to Klaus Gaming, back in January of this year, he had a video on how to start a new Clash of Clans account. His directions were a little different, so what he did was go to gear, and then go to a little arrow to refresh. But when he did that, it brought him to the main kind of splash screen, and mine does not. So they must have just changed that as well. So instead of doing the little switch account thing, I did connected, did the little gear thing. If you do log out, it'll log you out of the game. And this was the screen that he got just by doing the change account thing. So I don't know why. So he did that, and then he just hit the X, and then it brought him to this screen, which looks like Clash just changed that since January. So anyway, that's how to get out of there. Play without Supercell ID. So we'll do that. And this should bring me to a brand new game. Awesome. And like I said, this was the reason I started the D Pirates Media account, was to get screenshots of all this. And I did. And I have those somewhere. And I was going to post those on the website. But now I can just post the video, and this will be much easier. So I think what I'll try and do as well is, as I'm editing this video, I'll try and throw in a couple screenshots of what this looked like years and years ago. I don't know what I'll find out there, what kind of screenshots I'll find, but I'll try and get some older ones just to kind of maybe compare as we're going through this. So this is what it looks like brand new. And I don't know if I'm going to find any screenshots, so if I throw any extra screenshots in here while I'm talking, that'll show you what the old one used to look like. So we're starting a brand new account. And at some point it'll have me save this game. So I'll have to create a new Supercell ID, which I'll probably have to blur that out as well, because that requires an email. Okay, so the first thing I want you to do is go to the shop, put out a cannon, Carl. If anyone gets that reference, Baby Carl. Stand corrected. Baby Carl can go right there. They want you to finish it. I'm not going to waste any gems. What I want to also do with this account as well is, like I said, I'm going to rush this account, so everything will be level 1. I'm not going to buy any gems with this account. I'm just going to get whatever gems I can as we go along. I've been debating on getting the gold pass. I don't know if I want to do that just yet, so I'll see if at some point I will. I know it'll speed things up tremendously if I do get the gold pass, which is fine for this account anyway, so we'll see. Bring it on. Now, hopefully, I just realized that my audio mic is picking up the sound from my iPad. So I hope I don't get to the end of this video and realize that you can't hear me because the audio is too loud. I've turned it down, and I have OBS, and I don't have the audio source from the game on. So hopefully I didn't screw that up. I know in the last time I tried to do a recording, we were doing the 7th guest, and the first video, for some reason, I had the audio capture from the game, which was fine for the people talking in the game, but the music was too loud and you couldn't even hear me talking, so I had to redo that video. Okay, it's a close call. Village is built on ley line. Built on a ley line. I can't even read. I need more coffee. The buildings will magically repair themselves. The wizards from Ivory Tower are here to help us. Let's take out the Goblin Camp. Okay, so right away in the tutorial, as you're starting the game, it takes you to the Goblin Map. And it wants you to use 3 wizards. And it wants you to attack the first one in the Goblin Map. So this will be, I think it's Payback is what it's called. I don't think you need to use all 3 wizards. It might just take a little longer. I don't recall. I know when Chief Pat did his videos, he was using barbarians, I think. But now it takes you right in there. And I don't remember, because I started probably 7, 8 years ago, and I don't remember if it did this back then. In his video, he goes right to the Goblin Map, but from the looks of it, he's already 3-starred a bunch of them, and he just went back to them to record his videos, because his videos are like a minute long, just doing the attack on the Goblin Map. So I don't know, I don't recall, because it's been 7, 8 years. So I will just start and see if I can just take this can out with 1 wizard. Yeah, okay. So 1 wizard can take out the first map. I don't want to waste the other wizards, because I think I could probably do the second map with the last 2 wizards. I don't remember. Okay, continue on with the tutorial. Okay, now it says it wants me to get a second builder for 250 gems. Do I want to do that? What the heck. I'm not going to buy any gems with this account. But I don't think it probably wasn't an option to even skip past that, since this is the tutorial. So tutorial makes you automatically spend 250 gems. Interesting. But it gives you 500 to start with, so whatever. Okay, so it wants us to put an elixir collector out. Put it next. I will leave it where it was. I'm not going to waste any gems because it only takes a few seconds. Okay. So it wants us to build a storage next, which makes sense. I'm not going to waste the gems. I'm just going to have some coffee. Okay, and then a gold storage. Yeah, I don't remember what the bases used to look like, but it looks like it's putting... Oh. So goblins again. No, we just need an army. So we need barracks. So what I was saying is, it looks like all the obstacles are all on the outside. Big rocks and trees and all that kind of stuff. And there's really nothing. The inside is kind of open, which I don't think it was like that when we started way back 7, 8 years ago. No, train troops. Okay, 12 troops. Takes 4 minutes. Anyway, let me close that. Ramble for a minute. So I'll have to look for some screenshots and see if I can find some older screenshots of the initial tutorial or one of the initial tutorials to kind of show what it used to look like. And just do kind of an overlay for this one while I'm waiting for troops. But it looks like this one, all obstacles are kind of on the outside, and it's just pretty much clear on the inside, which I don't recall it being like that, because I know they've changed it. I think it was a lot more scattered with obstacles throughout the entire thing. But of course, like up here in the upper left, you have your spot for clan games. That comes in there. And then over here you have your trader that shows up and your loot. Oh, and the super troops are there now too. So you have your trader up here, and the next to the trader is the super troops training area. And then in the bottom corner here is where your loot comes in when you get attacked. And then of course now they've added the boat, which goes over to the builder hall. So that's all new. So hopefully I can find another map or two of some of the older ones, what it looked like. It'd be kind of cool. Okay, now that we have some troops, looks like the tutorial is going to bring us right into the second Goblin map, so I'm going to leave this all as one video, and this is going to cover the first two Goblin maps, I guess. Yep, Goblin Forest. So we did Payback. We used one wizard, and that finished that one off. The Goblin Forest is the next one. And it's just telling you that you can hold down, just basically giving you a tutorial how to play the game. So what I want to do, I think I'll send in a Barbarian and then a Wizard to take out the tower. And that's it. So I know for a lot of these Goblin maps, a little brain freeze for a second there. I know for most of these Goblin maps, once you get balloons, you can use balloons for almost anything. Now, the level 1 balloons probably won't get very far, but I remember when I was doing this with the Pirate Smitty account, once I got to level 3 and was able to join a clan, you can get 2 balloons, and you know, you can, if you have a good clan, you can get max balloons. So what you can do is get to level 3, rebuild your clan castle, join a clan, and then request troops. And to start off, you get 10 housing spaces, so you can get 2 balloons. And you can use those 2 balloons to pretty much take out most of the Goblin map. So I might end up doing it that way, which I know probably won't help a lot of people that can't get into a clan. And if you're watching this and want to get into a clan, come join ours. I'll have the information below in the description. And I have plenty of max troops that I can donate if you'd like. But if you don't, then I'll try and go back through some of the ones and either go off of what Chief Pat has or the Clash Wiki has and kind of go through and see if we can still do the Goblin map with those old, I was going to say old troops, but they're not really old troops, just with that troop setup, and do the newer Goblin maps with the old troop setup. But I remember a couple years ago when I did this, said once you get Clan Castle rebuilt and get yourself into a clan, you can get max troops, not very many, but balloons will take out most of the initial Goblin map. Oh. Okay, so I want you to pick a name. Well, what do we want to call this one? Max Rushed Smitty. That's what the series is going to be. Max to Rush. Rush to Max. Let's do that. It's early. I'm only on my second cup of coffee. Well, leave me alone. Rushed to Max Smitty. Oh, man. Let's shorten that, I guess. Rush to Max Smitty. Okay, there we go. Rush to Max. Good enough. One more question. Why do they want age? That's interesting. Okay. Well, I suppose that's... I think you have to be 13 or older to play this, I think. Which, clearly that gets verified, so... Not sure what the point of age was on there. It's interesting. Okay. We can afford to upgrade the town hall. Great. Let's do that. Build... Why can't we upgrade? With the gold we took from the goblins, we can afford to upgrade the town hall. Okay. There we go. Upgrade to level 2. So, level 1 town hall and level 2 town hall and the first 2 goblin maps are all in the tutorial. Okay. So, let's go through what we got here. Here you can find suggestions on what to upgrade next. We already know that, but it's just showing us the builder, telling you what you can upgrade. Anything with a new behind it means that something new that you can put out. If it doesn't have a new before the name, then it's upgrading what you have. Okay, let's go down here. Reach Town Hall 3 to unlock new challenges. Oh, so you can even get... Okay, so this is just going through the monthly challenges thing. So this is interesting. So you can do the monthly challenges even when you're brand new. And the monthly challenges is a fairly new thing that they started. Well, by new, probably about the last year, I think it's been now. Oh, wow. Holy crap. Okay. So, starting out as a brand new account. Okay, so the gold pass is not even an option. Oh. Okay, that looks like that's the end of the tutorial. So it looks like the gold pass is not even an option, probably until Town Hall 3, it looks like. But it looks like you can get... So we're 8 days into the month. And it gives you 4 challenges to do, which doesn't give you much points. It gives you 175 points, which isn't going to get you very far. That's interesting. Okay, so just trying to talk through this and figure this out because this is brand new to me. So it looks like the monthly challenges, they give you 4 to start with, which gives you 175 points. So it looks like it'll bring you just past the first marker and it'll give you 2,000 elixir. And then you get gold, you get gems, gold, more gems, more gold, more gems, more gold, elixir. I kept saying gold, but you get gold and elixir, and then gems. Training potions, gold elixir, research, gold elixir, more research, million. Gold, book of building. Okay, so sorry, mumbling there. I was just kind of talking through all those. So it looks like you can get quite a bit. So I don't know. Looks like you can't buy a gold pass. So probably can't buy a gold pass until Town Hall 3, I'm guessing. And then you get more challenges, and then you get a lot more stuff. This could be interesting. So it looks like I could probably rush through quite a few town halls fairly fast, leaving everything else at level 1. So I think what I'll do is kind of rush through some of this, and then I'll start making other videos that do the Goblin Map. And I wanted to do them separately, like one video for each part of the Goblin Map, which those are going to be short videos. They're going to be like a minute long. So I think what I'll do is I'll kind of rush this a little bit here, get my troops up, and then go back and just make separate videos and do like maybe I don't know, 5 at a time or something. We'll see. So let's do this real quick. So down here, down here, the little 2 notes is where you get today's events, community, and news. So it has your news, just has your events, what's going on. There's 23 days left for the May season. Clan War Leagues has 2 days left. We have one war, the last one that's going on right now for our clan. And then that'll be done. And this is the community tab, which just has videos. So, what else? The builders at the top, you get your shield up at the top. Let's go to the shop and see what we can get. So right away, I want you to buy a builder pack. And up here, it goes through all the things that you can buy. Shields. And League Shop is where you get your league medals for Clan War Leagues. So once you participate in Clan War Leagues, you get medals to get more stuff. And then your special offer is where they try and sell you stuff. So like for this one, we're not going to buy anything, like I said. I do want to get the other builder huts, so that's pretty much going to have to be from gems. Okay, so let's get a few things out. What else do we have? Builder huts 500. Can't get that because they forced me to spend 250. Can get out some gold mines. Elixir collector. Another big Caro. I don't know if I'm going to set this one up with the Pirate Smitty one. I just kind of put everything out for the most part and just put a wall around everything. As you saw at the beginning of this video, it was just a mess. I don't know what I'm going to do with this base, if I'm going to actually build a base or not. I don't know. I might. Okay, some barracks. It wants me to train some troops. Spells we can't get. Spells are available at Town Hall 5. Interesting. Like I said, it's been forever, so this is kind of all new to me. Well, even the pirate account, that was 2 years ago, so somewhat new to me. Siege Machine unlocks level 12. Town Hall 7, you get your heroes. Spells are available at level 5. And I need to join a clan. I think... Oh, I can do this right now? No, I can't because I need gold. So I need more gold to fix the unlock. To fix the clan castle, I need 10,000 gold, and I can only hold 4,000. So I need to upgrade my storages. So let's do this. Let's get all the stuff out that I can. Walls. Nope. Need more gold. Okay. What else? I'm out of gold. Oh wow. That was weird. Okay, so there was only a couple, now there's more. But I still need Town Hall 3 to unlock new challenges. So this was get an archer tower, get another barracks from the shop. Okay, so we did those 25 and 75, so that puts us at 100. I can't claim that. Get 25 wall pieces. I need a couple more of those. Oh, evil. So this challenge wants me to start 6 building upgrades in your village. And since I'm not... Oh. Brain fart again. I need more coffee. it wanted me to do upgrades, which I'm not going to do. But yes, I am, because I need to upgrade the collectors and I need to upgrade the storages and the barracks. So thought they were trying to be sneaky and get me to upgrade stuff. Okay. Cool. Alright, where are we? We got builders. We have no gold though. Can I put out anything? No. So the only thing I can put out now is walls. I have no gold. Okay. So what should I do now? That's another thing I want to do with this account is the practice. There's a new section, so I have to get Town Hall 4 to get that. But there's a new area up here that's practice where you can get loot, and you go through these different practice things where it basically kind of walks you through doing an attack on a base, and then you can practice on your own. So that's kind of cool. So I want to do that as well for this account and video series. Okay, so I can't do much, so I think what I'll do is either I can do an attack or we can do the Goblin Map. Let's do the Goblin Map. So now we've done Payback, Goblin Forest, we'll do Goblin Outpost. We have 2 baby Carls. And we only have 1 wizard. So let's try and do one of these. So we have 16 barbarians and 1 wizard. Distract the cannon. Okay. So we used our last wizard that we got and a handful of barbarians. So that was fairly easy. Got some gold. And now I can put on my last wall. No, last 2 walls. Okay. So let's move you over here. I think I will design a base for this one. Since it's all going to be level 1, it'll look kind of cool. Alright, what do we got? So we got more. That doesn't put us up to there yet. And we're done. We're not done. So there's nothing new to put out. And it wants me to start upgrading stuff. I'm not going to start upgrading stuff just yet. And I probably won't record most of that. I will just record only when I'm doing the Goblin Map. So I've been rambling and talking and doing this for like an hour. So I think I'm going to wrap this one up. What I'll do is we'll get to Town Hall 3. Because I still need to get that. Oh, I can't even get to Town Hall 3. I need more gold. Alright. So let's see if I can do one more Goblin Map. It's still not going to give me enough, but let's see what this one is. 3, no, 2 baby Carls and 1 big cannon up there. Well, I'm just going to try it. If it doesn't work, then we'll come back to this one, but looks like there's an opening in the middle, so I'm going to... Why did we go way over there? Okay, I'm just going to spam everybody. That's weird because I put them on the left side and they went for the right cannon. And that level 2 cannon is probably going to pick them all off before they get anywhere. Oh, nice. They went right for the cannon. Okay. And that's all the loot. So far, the first 4 Goblin maps can all be done with just level 1 barbarians. There we go. And I don't have enough loot to upgrade. Oh, come on. So close. Alright. So up in the top left, we got number 1. Let's check that out. And that gives us gems. So, I didn't go over this, but if you go to the top left and tap on your number or your name up there, it takes you to this screen, which is your profile. You have your profile, you have your clans, this is where you can go search for clans, and social for connecting to Facebook and connect to Supercell ID. So I'm going to do that off screen and create a Supercell ID and save this account. But here it shows you your town hall, it shows you the troops that you have, heroes, pets, siege machines, spells, and pets are a new thing to Town Hall 14, so that's brand new. But it shows you what troops you have, what level they are. Right there, it shows you how many troops you've donated, troops received. This thing up here is your labels, which looks like I can't do that just yet. But when you're searching for clans, they added labels, so like I'll have to make a video on that, but there's a bunch of things that you can, like if you're a newbie, you're whatever, you're friendly, all that kind of stuff. There it shows your heroes, and then down here is where you can get free gems. So you can basically keep your account safe. Connect your account to Supercell ID for safekeeping. So once I create a Supercell ID, I will get 50 gems. And then each one of these, like upgrade to Town Hall level 3, I'll get 5 gems. And so on. And there's usually 3 different things. So like gold grab, steal 20,000 gold. If I get that one, I'll get 1 star, and I'll get 5 gems. And then it'll bump it up to steal whatever the next amount is, and I'll get 2 stars, and I'll get more gems. So this is where you get free gems. And they've added a bunch of new things in here as they've gone up. And some of the higher ones, I mean, they have a whole section for builder base as well at the bottom. But some of the higher ones, you can get 1,000 gems by doing some of these things. I don't recall offhand which ones they were, but you can get free gems. So I'll get 5 free gems for that. And you also get free gems for clearing stuff out. So if I were to remove this trunk, sometimes you can get free gems or experience. So we'll see what happens. So I found 3 gems and I got 3 experience. Clear out a mushroom, 3 experience. And your experience goes up here. That's what the number is up in the top corner. So right now I'm 27 out of 50, so once I get 50 experience points, I'll bump up to level 3. Not sure what Supercell ever had planned with that. I've never really researched it, but you progress in levels up there. What do they do for you? Nothing that I know of. I've just never researched that. I don't know what they ever had planned with that, but that just brings you up a level. So yeah. Other than certain people, the only time I've ever seen that come into play is like certain people. It's like, oh, this person's gotten to level 200 for, before everybody else. So this person's got to level 400 before everyone else. That's what that's for. There we go, 4,000. So now we can upgrade Town Hall level 3. So when you go to upgrade Town Hall, it tells you all the new things that you can put out. And I don't know at what point this starts, but at some point, it's going to let you get bonuses. I guess I don't know what they're called off the top of my head. Let's just upgrade. Not yet. So at some point, once this gets to level 3 in an hour, and I don't know what town hall this starts at, but at some point, you start getting bonuses where it gives you, like, I don't remember, 5 days where your heroes get boosted, or 5 days where your troops get boosted, 5 days that your collectors get boosted. You get a bunch of bonuses for, I think it's like 5 days, where it just kind of boosts everything for you, which is kind of cool. The only thing that kind of is not cool, I guess, is it boosts your troops, but normally your laboratory is maxed. So when you go up a next town hall level, when you get that free boost for your troops won't be boosted because your laboratory is already maxed. So what it does is it maxes out the troops for that laboratory level. So you need to upgrade your laboratory, which normally takes many days. So unless you have a hammer to let your building get instantly upgraded, which you get those from Clan War Leagues, you kind of lose out on the benefit of getting maxed out troops. And by maxed out troops, I mean what it does is it boosts your laboratory, and that gives you a boost to your troops, which is what these magical items are. So a fairly new thing that they have, and by new I mean it's probably like 3 or 4 years ago or more, but you get these potions. Power potion boosts your troops. Resource potion boosts your resource collectors. You get training potion, which speeds up the training of your troops. There's a builder one, speeds up the builder. When he's building buildings, it speeds that up. Clock tower boosts your clock tower that's in the builder base. Heroes, it boosts your heroes by 5 levels. And the research potion, which boosts your laboratory for upgrading troops. And this newest one is super potion, which once you get the super troops, it lets you, instead of using dark elixir to get a super troop, you can use this and it does the same thing instead of wasting dark elixir. There's a shovel, lets you move obstacles, and then a bunch of books. So there's a book of fighting. This one with the hammer is a book of building, lets you instantly upgrade a building. You have to have, now with these books, you have to have the loot to upgrade the building, and then once you start the upgrade of the building, you can use this book and it finishes it. Because a lot of the stuff, once you get to higher levels, it takes days and weeks to finish upgrades, so you can use these books to do that. And you get most of these books from either the monthly things or clan games. You get extra stuff. There's one for spells, one for heroes, so when you upgrade a hero, you can use this to finish it. And there's a book of everything, which lets you do whatever. An item, a defense, heroes, whatever you're upgrading, it'll let you do. And then there's these runes. There's one for gold, one for elixir, dark elixir, and then there's 2 for the builder, gold and elixir for the builder base. And those basically, you can use that and it fills up your loot to whatever your max is. Like right now my max is 4,000, so if I were to use that, it would only give me 4,000 gold or elixir. And this wall ring one lets you upgrade a piece of wall just by using this instead of using gold. And then these ones at the bottom, there's 4 at the bottom, which are these hammers. These are like an instant upgrade. So if you use any of these, that instantly upgrades a troop to 1 level, instantly upgrade a building, a spell, and a hero. And you get those from the War League trophies, which was over here in the League shop. That's where you get these books here. Books. That's where you get these hammers to instantly upgrade stuff. I thought they used to have those in clan games, but I don't think they did. You get books, not the hammer. So that covers that. That's all your magical items that you can collect. So when you tap on the town hall and go down here to magical items, that brings you here. Change scenery. You can buy different sceneries. I think they were like $6 or $7 when they offer them. There's the jungle scenery, and they've offered a few more. Jungle one. There was a pirate one. I'll have to see if I can find some overlays. But there was a couple different sceneries. I know there's a pirate. There was like a Mayan temple kind of looking thing, and a few others that were kind of cool. But I think they were like $6 or $7 if you buy those. Okay, so I've rambled on for probably a good hour now. We've covered 4 of the Goblin Maps: Payback, Goblin Forest, Goblin Outpost, and Rocky Forest. And that's been with the 3 or 4 wizards that we got and level 1 barbarians. So we'll stop there for now. Oh, and once you get certain, you get up to 3 stars for each one of these in the Goblin Map, and then there's, as you see at the top, there's 225 total stars. That's another thing that's in here, somewhere in here. Get those goblins. So once you get 50 stars, you get 10 gems, and then it goes up from there. So okay, I'll get to Town Hall level 3. Get my Supercell ID created, get this game saved, and add it to the other list. And then we'll come back and do a few more videos and get through more of the Goblin Map. Thanks for watching.